talk to Evie, but there's another way to celebrate this
Definitely is another way
holiday.
to celebrate. Now, it wouldn't be a great way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day if we weren't learning all the history, and that's how to pour Guinness. What better place to visit than Seamus McDaniel's right up the road? I caught up with Guinness's distribution manager, Annie Redmond. Take a look. I have my cup here. You have your cup.
All right.
Let's coach me again.
All right, so Guinness actually was the world's first nitro beer.
Okay.
So we're gonna aim it at the harp. Glass never, spout never touches the glass, never touches the beer.
And I remember you said, don't be afraid to pour.
Don't be afraid to pour. So always at a 45-degree angle. When you get to about there, straighten it out.
Okay, so once it gets to about the harp, you straighten it out.
Once you get to about there, you straighten out the harp. So.
And then there's science here.
Yes. So, like I said, in the late 1950s, Guinness created nitrogenation, basically a new way of putting Guinness on draft. So up until then, it was coming out of barrels and you had to bottle your own beer. It was a whole process. So they created a new way of putting Guinness on draft, and they infused the beer with nitrogen. So the Guinness gas is actually 75% nitrogen, 25% CO2.
Okay.
So what's happening is nitrogen is insoluble in liquid, so it's surging to the top of the head. So that falling is actually displacement. So as the nitrogen is surging up, the beer is falling down.
Whoa.
So you get that beautiful cascade that comes down from a pint of Guinness.
Really cool. It's like a wave inside the. It's like a.
It is. It's like
system.
it's beer and theater. So people eat with their eyes first. People drink with their eyes first too. So. When they look at Guinness, they see a dark beer, they see like a thick beer, and people think, oh, it's like a chocolate milkshake in a glass. It's super heavy.
I didn't want to disrespect it, but it looks like chocolate milk. I keep a lot of thoughts to myself, but it looks like chocolate milk.
It's actually the complete opposite. So Guinness is one of the lowest calorie beers that you can get on the market. It's also perfect for half and half, so it actually floats on top because it has significantly less sugar than other beers, so it's actually less dense, and it'll float on top of like a half and half, a Guinness and Harp, or a Blacksmith, a Guinness and Smittix. It's really nice in ciders. It's really nice on like a Blue Moon or any of the other like Oktoberfest beers. The half and half mixtures are really nice.
Whoa! So once we get to this step, what's next?
Right. So the reason we do a 2-part pour, it's not a marketing gimmick. It's not to annoy our lovely bartenders. It's actually done for a reason. So when we did that surge and that settle, it's forming the head for the beer. So when we top off the pint, we actually push the handle away. It doesn't change the gas to beer ratio at all. It just allows the beer to come out a little bit easier to deal when you do the topping off the pour. So you get that lovely dome over the top. We call that proud at the rim of the glass. All the way down.
The bottom of that there.
Yep, all the way. Yep, there you go.
All right. I'm still a little afraid to pull this thing because it comes out fast.
Don't be afraid.
All right.
Okay, and then I would straighten it out a little bit. When you get to about the harp, you put it off to the side to settle.
All right. And then just
all the way to the brim.
Oh man, don't be afraid of the lip there.
Right there. Perfect.
Woo!
Look at that.
Let's go. All the information that you're going to need is right there on your screen. Be sure to check that out and visit ksdk.com/showme.